The very first festival this game ever got, and my oh my, was it absolutely game changing. There was an absolute grace period from where this unit released to, of course, the second festival being the Goddess Ellie, an absolute burden on this game. Still to this day, people using that unit, and I don't understand why. I feel like it's not fun for either of the people playing, but well, what can you do? The first festival, that is of course LOSTVAYNE Meliodas, a unit who's aged quite a bit, but with the recent release of the Skull and Hardy Demonic Beast battle, we are of course getting Demon Holy Relics, which could mean a complete revival for this unit. There is of course a very, very low chance that Netmarble decides to actually give older units stat buffs, which could as very well completely revive them. It'd be a very good way to do things as well, but I doubt they'll do that. They did it for one or two units, of course, one of them being the Ragnarok Barn, who, look at him now, he's played one of two best backline supports in the game. We'll have to see if they'll do it again, but having a quick look at the LOSTVAYNE's skills, his first card here, inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy and fills 2 ultimate move gauge orbs. His second card inflicts charge damage equal to 325% of attack on all enemies. The ultimate inflicts secret technique damage equal to 450% of attack on all enemies and deals damage with an attribute advantage regardless of type. And then last but not least, the passive increased ranks of all heroes' skills when the hero takes crit damage during the enemy's turn. Now, this was a massive thing for Meliodas because before the release of Super Awakening, Mans had an absolute 0% chance crit resistance, obviously, depending on what cosmetics you picked as well, but that means he was pretty much guaranteed to be crit, which made that super strong. Unfortunately, Super Awakening didn't do every unit complete justice, so he can definitely get some normal sit on him sometimes. I'm using the man with HP defense just because, yeah, he's definitely going to take a bit of damage. I feel like Escanor might just be able to crit the man, but having a look at the cosmetics, he is of course completely maxed out, and this is the team we're going to be using today. Let's see how it goes. If we could get off a melee ultimate, I would be super happy with that. Him having the AoE charge means we can also easily proc the darkness effect, which is great, but this is the team we're using today, and let's dive in. First opponent here, and goddamn man, the Archangel team can just absolutely stomp up demons half the time, but we end up getting the ATCC. Getting the extra charge as well is going to be really good for us. Throwing that out will allow us to get a whole bunch of that darkness debuff out. Unfortunately, giving the Sorrel the buff there, but I think there's a lot better that we get out these darkness buffs instead of reserving them for a later turn. Getting that extra charge effect, probably going to be the best starting hand we can get, and then keeping Meliodas alive, although we do have the block effect on us, if he can take some crits and we can get this card ranked up, will allow us to get that ultimate. And I feel like even with HP defense, depending on certain teams, it's been a while since I've used the unit as well, not level 100, but his ultimate can still do some crazy good damage. You see, getting the crits, but he's not taking a lot of damage, which is why I think it is going to be best us running him on the HP defense set. Oh, okay, let's go for that. We can finish off, oh, definitely not the card I want to use there. We'll finish off the Elizabeth for sure, and then we can kill Margaret as well. So yeah, even if Meliodas doesn't do a crazy amount for the team, him having at least one AoE card will be very good for us. Getting the darkness effect out, I do really wish the Dark Ominous Nebula Zeldris, whatever his name is, had that double AoE effect, because he'd be so much stronger if that was the case. And it's crazy to think of just how long ago this unit released on the JP side. I mean, I've been playing the JP version, or I was playing the JP version since I think it was day 2 or 3. Now, I did quit a little before this LOSTVAYNE actually released on the JP side. I still, of course, kept up to date with the game, all that kind of stuff, but because I knew the global version was coming out and I knew I was looking to move over to that one, I didn't want to go ahead and invest because, I mean, by the time it would have released, I definitely would have been too invested in the JP account, so definitely glad I quit the JP version when I did, but man, it was such a time, oh my god. And now we have so many festivals and still getting just non-stop to this day. Margaret throwing out the Breath of Bless there. Now, definitely good. He was definitely one of the first must-summon units in the game. Meliodas, and of course, I feel like the Blue Demon Meliodas as well, especially on the JP version where Valenti released after the Meliodas. There was just nothing you could do to stop that unit. Him combined with the Blue Lilia, it was just instant losses if you ended up going second. Let's go 1. We can get rid of View there, and then get rid of the Margaret. I would really like to actually go for the... Could try go for the melee ult here. Go like this, 2, 3. That'll be able to kill the Margaret. I am risking this. We could have gone for the super easy win, but that still doesn't kill even with Encroach. Oh my. Okay, well, we've got the Meliodas ultimate here. Everyone's got 3 darkness effects, so I completely forgot about the Tarmiel. Oh no. ESTAROSSA is getting absolutely blasted now as well. Does he survive this turn? Oh, please. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, I was gonna be absolutely heartbroken if that was the case. Okay, so we'll go ahead, get rid of the Elizabeth now. Damn, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to resort to Esther carrying everyone here. The Meliodas getting out the AoE cards is definitely helping his case, but really encroaching, he still did that little damage. God damn, man. Power creep is definitely a thing, and I'm really hoping when they give this unit his Holy Relic, it is a good one, because I don't think we'll ever get another LOSTVAYNE melee, especially after the fact that we did get a second one with the Ragnarok update. I don't know, man. Let's see who's going to go for with the Margaret as well. Could very well go for the Meliodas, remove the ultimate, because even though he is type disadvantage here, Meliodas has still got that easy crit, and well, not even if it's not an easy crit, I still feel like he'd be able to one-tap the Escanor and Margaret, that's for sure. Can leave Sigurd there, and then these two can finish off. Not too bad. I definitely feel like the Meliodas is going to be a better companion to this team than some of the other units. I don't know, some of the demons are even older than he is, and it definitely shows. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. Probably could have shown or threw out the ESTAROSSA cards before the melee ultimate to give him a little bit of extra damage, but... Oh, okay, not just missing out on the kill, but I'm still happy with how much damage he did though, that's for sure. And another ESTAROSSA team, wow, I feel like I'm definitely glad we have started to see a little bit more of the ESTAROSSA team. It was only in one of my previous videos that I said, I don't feel like we see it as much as we should, and for good reason. He is an insanely fun unit. Let's go for this. It's a little risky going for that there, because it is still going to take over to his turn. Regardless of if you do 1 or 2 attacks, he was going to get that full Sigurd passive. Definitely wanting to get the darkness out though. We can go ahead and apply 2 more, get the encroach, and pick and kill a unit of our choice. Whether or not we want that to be the ESTAROSSA or if we want it to be the melee, that's up to us. Going for the raw tentacle blade card. I'm surprised at just how much damage that did without any darkness effects on anyone. Yeah, definitely so glad I put the HP defense set on him. Oh my god. And then ESTAROSSA not tanking too bad there. Okay, really would have liked another AoE card. We could get the melee ult by just moving that. I think that might be the go. We'll go for that. Unfortunately not able to get the merger by doing any of those plays there. 200,000 damage from melee. Not terrible. That'll finish him off there. That'll remove a lot of the debuffs from us, which will in turn make us survive just that little bit longer. He can, if he wants to, go full send on LOSTVAYNE. He does also have the Demonic Hellzone card on Zeldris, which means if he gets to level 2, he could just ult seal us and that'll put the dissolve on for next turn. Prevent us from getting any ults. Now we just have to hope we can survive Sigurd. Oh no, I don't think we can tank the Flood card. Never mind, melee's cracked. Oh no, yeah, he's not surviving. I mean, we didn't have a crazy amount of cards. We didn't have any cards in our hand for him, so I'm fine with losing that. Imagine if we had got the merger into the Esther ultimate. Okay, I don't really mind having to tank the Sigurd ultimate to the face. Let's go 1, 2, and then hopefully I can just finish you off with the level 2 Flood. Surely that kills, right? Oh no, I have massively misjudged the damage. Oh god, why do I keep doing this? Man, oh no. Oh no, do we die to his Esther ultimate here? He does still have the 2 buffs on him there. Let's see. Defense decrease as well, which means is 3 out of 6. Oh no, we still take... Actually no, no defense decrease. He must be... Oh, I must have seen that wrong. He must only be 1/6. And then we tank the Sigurd ultimate as well. Never mind. Oh my, definitely has some ult levels in his Sigurd. Jesus. That's alright though. We still came through with the victor on this one after I almost completely threw that match. Let's go 1 and 2. Esther ultimate, it's really cool. I really like the animation for it. It could be a little bit better, I know. I don't know, I don't really mess with the whole dog thing, but almost 1,000,000 damage. And amazing how well the Goddess team does against the Demon team. If you're really trying to get wins and easily rank up in PvP, go ahead, use Bloody Alley along with the green Sorrel. I am telling you, this is 100% the time to do it, and you will have the easiest time ranking up, especially if you can get one of those level 2 counters turn 1. The debuff he applies on the enemy team, giving you that extra tankiness or decreasing their damage, combined with the taunt being able to give you those extra procs of the Ellie passive. It works wonders. The team could definitely be stronger. I could definitely see that being the case. Releasing a good Mael or something like that could easily make it super, super unstoppable. Definitely still top 5 teams in the game at the moment. Not sure if I'd put it top 3 yet. It's a little hard, especially with the ESTAROSSA team releasing, having 2 massive changes. Usually we were stuck with alt rush teams, you know, Ludo teams, all that kind of stuff, whereas having 2 completely new races to go off does spice things up a little bit. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm really scared Melly's just gonna underball that on massively. I actually didn't even see the second level 3 card in the corner there. Mike was covering that one. That'll at least get the encroach on him when we can finish off King. That's the main thing. If King's gone, we don't have to deal with the shield. No type advantage there, so everyone should be able to tank the rest of these attacks fairly well. The way Death Pierce come into the run, I have not seen Death Pierce since Barn release. There's really no point to use them either. The CC on that man, god awful, and they still haven't given him max costumes. I believe he has a Holy Relic, but once again, Ragnarok Barn also has a Holy Relic, which helps out the CC immensely. Wow, and LOSTVAYNE tanking attacks from Elizabeth. Can we... Oh, no, never mind, he's dead now. I was going to say, if we just use 3 level 3 single target cards, would we be able to finish off the Elizabeth? But bro ain't going to give us a chance. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, and then that'll finish off the Elizabeth here. Damn, unfortunately, Melly has just not been able to stay alive long enough. Being a red unit, you do have a lot of bad type matchups. I feel like there are a lot of really strong blue units in the game, so it doesn't really work in his favor a whole bunch there, but I mean, he's definitely holding up better than some of the other demons would. And final opponent of the video, another goddess team. Not a crazy amount of variety in today's one, which is strange. Oh man, that Sorrel still being there, goddamn. I think we give him the extra proc, that way we can kill him that little bit easier when it comes to this next turn. Yeah, the fact he has a Holy Relic as well helps out his CCL. A real fun unit. If you have him, would highly recommend building him up. It doesn't really matter if you have the red Sorrels you argue already built and you're using attack crit. He does work very well on attack crit as well, but if you have the HP defense set, I would 100% recommend using it. If you are wondering, or you're looking to build a unit for PvP, and you're wondering which one should use, which one you think will be viable longer on down the line, I'd usually just say go for the HP defense set. That end up being better for association, better for CC, all that kind of stuff. A lot of matches can be won entirely due to the fact that you end up out CCing your opponent. 1, 2, and... I think if we maybe go for this instead. Didn't really want to have that card merge, but it's alright. We'll end up getting a lot of card draw on this next one, and that'll give us the guaranteed kill against Sorrel. I don't know, man, Melly kind of just been standing there this whole video, but man, when these 2 units synergize so well, I'm so surprised at just how well Sigurd is held in meta relevance. It's the debuffs he provides. He's a really good character. I didn't expect someone with this and the Amplify card to be as good as they are. Hey, he's just a decent character as well. Breath of Bless coming in there. Are we gonna tank that? Oh yeah, no, never mind. We eat those every day. Do I wanna? I still feel so scared to go for the full send on Elizabeth with the level 3s. I mean, why not? We're onto the final opponent. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get the kill. Surely, Melly, surely. No crits on the first one. We have encroach now. 1 crit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to finish her off. Thank God for that. Bro's still only doing less than 200 thou. That's alright. That's alright. We'll finish off with the ultimate here. Get the encroach on Margaret. A really cool animation still. I will 100% agree with that. And if you guys have any other demons or any teams you'd like to see me use, we are still going ahead and trying to get through all of the ESTAROSSA teams. So especially with Zeldris coming out, there are going to be, once again, a whole bunch more teams I'm going to want to use alongside him and the Zeldris. But yeah, if you guys have any preferred demons, by all means let me know in the comments section down below. And we can wrap up this final opponent with the melee ultimate. Any crits? No crits. Oh well. And there we go, that about does it for today's video. Really fun revisiting an old unit. Is going to work well on the team as well, due to having the charge AoE. Yes, unfortunately we did drop down into Masters. What can you do? I kept refacing the same opponent with 370,000 CC with the ESTAROSSA team, and I mean, I'm not going to show that. It's me getting absolutely stomped, and I mean, we saw little enough of the boy anyways, but once again, that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, comment, and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.